Everybody stay calm. We have our first F1 2018 gameplay, and I know that this will have been your first port of call for in-depth analysis, so let's waste absolutely no time in getting started. Another year, another hammer blow to all the 2-year-olds hoping to get this game. Their chances are ruled out on the first panel. This game is too graphic for you. I'm afraid it is a Peggy 3. And I am delighted to confirm I will feature in F1 2018 for the first time ever. No, I'm joking. No, that's not me. Looks like me, but it's not me. I'm not in the game. Not that I'm aware of.
Hello, I'm Charles Leclerc, driving for Alfa Romeo Sauber F1 team. I will take you around.
So there we are, our first sighting, and of course it has the halo, which was inevitable. It's obviously brought in for obvious reasons. They had to put it in the game. It looks hideous, so we'll just get this over with. Right, there we are. I feel better for that, and we'll move on.
So here we are in Monaco.
I actually think they've done a pretty good job there of making the halo look actually passable and actually not too bad, which is really impressive because that's like putting makeup on an anglerfish. It's still going to look pretty horrific.
Start finish line and then braking for turn 1.
Braking for turn 1. So that's where I've been going wrong all these years.
Always pretty tricky because it's quite bumpy. And you also need to have a very good exit because then it's uphill.
I think now would be a good time to try one of those side-by-side things. So I'll put the lap from F1 2017 in the top left corner, and it'll give us a good chance to compare the two. Okay, we seem to be having some technical difficulties with the F1 2017 lap there. So we'll get rid of that and carry on.
With the left-hander and then the right-hander, where you need to avoid a bump in the exit.
A bit of a lock-up there. You won't catch me locking up on F1, because I run ABS.
Otherwise, yeah, you get a little bit of wheel spin. And then tightest part of the track. Pretty difficult. You can win or lose a lot of time on the braking point here. And then here you really need to have a very good exit before to going.
I think as we go through the tunnel, this is another good opportunity for a side-by-side with F1 2017.
To go into the tunnel. Pretty tricky here with the light going out.
You were all expecting me to crash again on the F1 2017 lap, weren't you? You were. You were. If that's what you thought, hang your head in shame. That's really, really hurtful. I'm capable of doing a lap on F1 2017, you know. But anyway, you could see there they've made some sick improvements to the lighting.
Because always difficult to see the road after that. And yeah, then we arrive on the fastest section of the track.
I think now's as good a time as any to tell you about the new manually deployed ERS system on the new F1 game, which means that there's even more opportunity for me to lose time.
With the left-hander and then here the left-right, which should be flat when you are in qualifying, and then arriving in La Rascasse. Here also is probably the bumpiest section of the track, and then the last corner, which goes to the start-finish line, and that's it.
Funny that even with all those stoppages, the lap came to under 4 minutes, which means that he still beats my time.
No, it's good. Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, I like it.
I do like the fact that they've gone for the slogan, "Make headlines" with this one, because I'm going to give you a few examples now of some of the headlines I'm going to be making. Into the barrier, loses again. Another catastrophic race for ITB. Is Into the Barrier the worst player in the world? They're my headlines. They are my headlines. I hope you enjoyed this in-depth analysis that went into no depth and absolutely no analysis. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.